Greetings, Matt and RC with you, and today I'm going to take you through a quick review of the film Battleship. Yeah, and I heard this movie was coming out about a year and a half ago based on the popular board game. I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. Hasbro did a pretty good job with Transformers. I'll wait and take a look at the previews. Previews come out, like we all kind of agree. Looks like Transformers in the water, but the film is much worse than that. It is a good naval battle movie, but really in terms of being a great battle movie, now it comes really short, falls really short of really any other war film you've seen having to do with the water. You know, Taylor Kitsch is in this one. He stars also in John Carter. He plays Alex, who is a rough and tumble kind of loser guy. Has some sort of element like Captain Kirk in Star Trek in the new film, where he's a drunkard, kind of a screw up, falls in love with this woman who's Brooklyn Decker, gets arrested trying to impress her, and then his brother, played by Alexander Skarsgård, gets him into the Navy, and within literally 15 seconds of the film, he goes from just being this drunk nobody to a lieutenant in the Navy. At the meantime, the government is experimenting with communicating with a planet they're calling Planet G, which is millions of light years away, and somehow they're able to use this new technology to be able to communicate with it. Well, they do communicate with it and learn that the planet, which is a lot like Earth, the people there don't like us very much, and so they send an alien force to destroy the planet we believe is going to be the thing. In the meantime, Taylor Kitsch, he's in the Navy now, lieutenant, as I mentioned. He's about to get thrown out because he gets into a fight with a Japanese naval officer, and he's going to get kicked out by the admiral of this fleet that's doing some training with the Japanese. That guy's played by Liam Neeson. Then the aliens descend on Earth and wrap Hawaii and the surrounding water in a force field that cuts off Liam Neeson's force from Alex's force, and panic ensues. These people kind of look like humans, but they're dressed in armor that looks like it's from Halo. And really, Battleship is just a mashup of half a dozen films you've already seen, and it really doesn't do any of those movies any justice, and it doesn't separate itself in any way from the films it's trying to copy. And it's really very much the kind of film that convinces you it's kind of a wrong place, wrong time. Hollywood's been making a lot of busts lately, giving us, force-feeding us a lot of reboots and things like that. And it really does follow, Battleship does, the line that if just because you can doesn't mean you should make a movie. Unfortunately, Taylor Kitsch, I think, has had his two films, and that's going to be about it for him. If you're going to spend money on something, spend it on the Avengers, okay? So I wouldn't go see Battleship. It's one of the disappointments of the summer, and I've got a feeling we're going to see a few more before the summer's up. So definitely spend your money elsewhere and save it from seeing this. If you're on Twitter, you can check me out at the address listed below. You can also see me on onepercase.net, where I write over there. We write about all things cool and all things awesome. I'm also on High Def Ninja, and I do reviews, Blu-ray reviews for new releases there. So this is Matt and RC. Peace.